Hello, Facebook land. Forgive me for my lack of brain function. And, I really don't ever care about my appearance anyway, but I'll apologize for that too. So I am in a lot of pain. I decided I needed to document this. And especially because I just was reading Medical Medium's book just to remember what he said, because I read it years ago, but to see what he said about liver gallbladder flushes, because that's a nail in the coffin. If you discredit the liver gallbladder flush, you're an idiot. Oh, it has saved me so many times. But I've been through a big hormone shift and a new supplement shift, and I started having a lot of pain in my shoulder and down by my gallbladder yesterday, and then last night in the middle of the night, a massive stone tried to pass, and I took a bunch of magnesium, because that's what I do if I have a random stone trying to pass, because it dilates the bile ducts so that the stones can pass through. It is one of the most important ingredients in the liver gallbladder flush. So I did that, as I always do, but I could not pass this stone. In fact, I believe it ended up back in my gallbladder, because when during the day I had all the pain in my shoulder, but then when I went to start passing it, all the pain went to my gallbladder area, and it was trying to move. It was trying to move closer to my center, but it was not budging. And so I eventually found relief last night. I thought I was gonna die. I was this close to going to the ER and begging them to take my gallbladder. I got a glimpse of, that dreaded experience that so many people go through, where they try everything and sometimes they try too much, and they end up in the hospital. So I felt better, and I've been on a lot of painkillers, anti-inflammatories today. Anyway, so I thought I'd start some with Stonebreaker, Chanca Piedra, or Chanca Piedra. I'm not sure how you say it. And I worry because every time I do a prep, my body ends up trying to pass stones, and my body already tried to pass this one, and so it started moving again, and so I decided I have to get ahead of it and prepare and do an emergency flush. I've done no preparations at all. So normally with preparations for a flush, you will do 6 days of either malic acid or apple juice, and some people use apple cider vinegar. But anyway, that is to soften the stones, the cholesterol stones. I am not doing that, which is kind of scary, especially feeling like this is a big stone. Oh, dear Lord, I don't want to end up in the ER. Okay, so After you prep the night of the flush, you will take 2 tablespoons of Epsom salts in water divided. You will take one at 6 p.m. and then one at 8 p.m. And then I'm running a little late on that schedule, which is fine. But I have taken my first dose of Epsom salts. In a half an hour, I will take my second dose. And then after that, I will take a combination of olive oil and lemon juice. I will shake it up vigorously and chug it right next to my bed, and I will lay down. I will lay down propped up like this, and I can't move for 20 minutes. I cannot move at all. And that's where it works its magic. The magnesium dilates the bile ducts, and the emulsion of the olive oil and the lemon juice or grapefruit juice will carry the stone out through the bile ducts. I have never felt pain. I've felt the stones move, and it feels like bubbles just going through your abdomen. I've felt that, but I have never felt pain, and I'm so scared of pain because I can tell this is a big stone, and I'm gonna try and catch it for the world to see. So if you're lucky, you won't be puking up the disgusting mixture, actually, because you have to fast. And normally I use fresh grapefruit juice. Like, by the time I can have that at 10 o'clock at night, it's so delicious. So I'm looking forward to my oil and lemon juice drink. I have struggled to eat anything today, which is okay because now I'm doing a flush, and yeah, you don't want to have a bunch of food in you when you're doing this. So I did an enema last night. I did a prep enema tonight. My colon is nice and clear. So, I mean, I'm in an ideal position for a successful flush as long as it can get through my bile duct. Otherwise, I'm heading to the hospital. And the next time you hear from me, I will either be in the hospital or it'll be in the morning, and I'll be taking my second magnesium drink or my third magnesium drink, and I'll be passing all kinds of stones, and I'll have that big stone for the world to see. I hope it's really big. I mean, successful and big, so that I can prove how big of a stone you can pass through your bile duct through the help of magnesium. That would be a great testament to the liver gallbladder flush. And then that medical medium can suck it.